Yo, what is up everyone? Jay here with another Fire Emblem Heroes reaction video to this year's Bridal banner that has just been revealed. And for the second year in a row, we're getting Fire Emblem 6 Heroes on the Bridal banner once again. So Binding Blade fans are eating well. And, I don't hate Fire Emblem 6 or anything. I just wish that it wasn't Fire Emblem 6 again, just for variety's sake. But it's not too surprising because we've seen this before on seasonal banners where they'll repeat the same game. We've seen that with 3 houses getting summer banners 2 years in a row. So it's not too surprising, but I kind of wish it was some other game, or at least a mixed banner, but it is Fire Emblem 6 once again. And this banner might as well be called Roy's Roy's harem, because almost all of his love interests are on this banner. The only ones that aren't here are Sue and Shanna was on the Bridal banner last year, so technically it's only one. So sorry to Sue, she got left out. I guess Intelligent Systems was like, nobody pairs her with Roy, so I don't know. Sue, you can only fit so many people. And yeah, we'll get to the rest of Roy's potential love interest later. But the first unit on the banner is Lena, the character that I would personally pair Roy with. And this time she's a blue cavalry tome unit. That's pretty nice because now she has the primary colors covered. She has the green cavalry version, she has the red cavalry version, and the blue cavalry version. And this one is pretty similar to the red one, the legendary Lena version, which is very good because she comes with gifted magic and she has a similar weapon. So she comes with True Love Roses. This gives her -1 cooldown, and at the start of turn 1 gives her another -1 cooldown, and then if she initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, she gets attack res +6, and then also gets true damage 10% of her resistance, which is really nice just to make her even stronger. So this weapon is very, very good. And the difference between this and Legendary Lena is Legendary Lena has the Hardy Bearing built in, which is pretty nice against Vantage Sweepers, units like Brave Marth that can come in handy. But this true damage also is always good, so, very similar to a Legendary version, and obviously this version could be blessed, so she's not locked to Fire Season like Legendary Lena. And you can see her stats briefly. It's going to be pretty similar playstyle, high attack, nuking playstyle with low speed, good resistance, and low defense. Yeah, you can see it. Oh, she had like 11 defense, 22 speed, 65 attack. But those stats are a little bit boosted because of her A skill, which is a Still Water 4. So this is a new family line of skills, which is pretty cool to see because I feel like we haven't had skills or A skills that like just boost stats and nothing else. We have Fury, Fortress, Defense, Res, and Life and Death 4. And now we get Still Water 4, which is pretty nice. It's kind of like Life and Death, except it doesn't inflict minus to both your defenses, only one of them. And it also gives you +7 to everything, just like Life and Death 4, except it's to attack and resistance. So very simple skill. I like the icon too, it looks pretty cool. So Still Water 4 is a nice family of skills, just simple, just pure stats, and a little bit of a penalty. And then attack, res, far trace, and joint distant guard. So nothing new here except pretty much the A skill. So that is Bridal Lena. She's going to be happy seeing Roy, which we'll talk about later. So there she is, just going to nuke this Bowflyer. So that's the first of Roy's love interest. And the next we have is Sofia, the one in the silhouette. Pretty much everybody was expecting it to be her. So yeah, Sofia fans are kind of eating well because she had an alt last year with the Halloween version, and now she's here again as a instead of a blue tome flyer, she's a red tome flyer. So this Sofia has a PRF, which is pretty nice. So it comes with Dragon Bouquet, grants attack +3 at the start of combat if she's alive, grants +5 to everything, and also has the Raven Tome effect, and also makes a guaranteed follow-up. So a very simple weapon, but it's very nice for her. I'm glad that she didn't come with some inheritable, so it kind of makes her unique. And then she comes with Rally Defense Res Plus, Attack Defense Push 4, and Attack Res Hold. So you guys know the history of Sofia, her stats, she's always slow, so I expect this version to be slow as well. She gets +5 speed in the weapon, but that's about it. Judging by her kit, she's going to be pretty slow. High attack, high res, as you'd expect from Sofia. Maybe she'll be a little faster this time, who knows, but judging by it, probably not going to be that fast. So that's Sofia, very simple unit. Not much really to say about her kit. But congrats to Sofia fans, I guess. You're getting another ult for her. And there she is, killing the Bowflyer. And the third unit on the banner is Cecilia. So Cecilia is actually the demo of this banner, and she looks amazing. I like Cecilia here because, some people argue, they don't like having child characters on banners, and I understand why. So I'm kind of glad Cecilia's here to balance it out because she is an adult. She was Roy's teacher, funnily enough. So yes, Cecilia here getting another alt, and that's the thing about this banner too that I kind of wish That's why I wish there was variety, because everybody here has an alt except for Larum, who is the Tempestral unit. But yeah, so Cecilia here, she is a red tome cavalry unit. So we have her green version now. She has a red version, which is nice, and she's obviously the D mode, judging by her inheritable weapon because it has the plus at the end of it. So this one is basically like a mini bonus doubler, like a half bonus doubler, because it only gives the bonus doubler effect to her attack and resistance. So that's basically the weapon. Has rally attack res plus attack res ruse and rouse attack res. So basically entire kit surrounding her attack and resistance, which is pretty much what Cecilia is. I mean, you can stack her speed probably just like her regular version. But yeah, she's definitely the D mode, so that's pretty nice. I'm hoping that the res ruse, attack res ruse will be a 4-star, because that's pretty nice for arena and stuff. So yeah, that's Cecilia. Amazing art. I really like her art. Probably my favorite of the bunch, for the ladies anyway. Which this banner is mostly ladies. So there is Bride Cecilia, and the harmonized hero, the star of the banner, the Blazing Bachelors. This is a really wholesome duo. One I didn't really expect, but I guess I should have expected, because, you know, we had a duo with Hector and his daughter Lena, and now we have Eliwood with his son Roy. Even though this one's a harmonized, not a duo, because this Eliwood is before Roy's time, and this was Roy when he was born, obviously, in Binding Blade, when he was coming up. So this time they're an Axe Cavalry unit, which is nice because similar to the Lena, they have a cavalry version to cover all the colors, because you had Roy and Eliwood who had sword cavalry versions, and then you have Brave Eliwood who was a lance cav, and now you have an Axe cav version for both of them. So that's pretty nice for Roy and Eliwood fans. So this alt is definitely going to catch a lot of Roy and Eliwood's fans' eyes, obviously, because they are really strong, of course, as you'd expect. So Blazing Pole Arms, this is effective against dragon and beast foes, which is amazing. Gives a -1 cooldown, and if you initiate combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants +5 to everything, and inflicts penalty on foes' attack, speed, defense, res during combat, equal to 50% of their total bonuses on unit during combat, which is going to be very easy because it's so easy to get buffs these days, and you can just inflict a free penalty and make the foe even weaker. So, you know, another Fallen Edderguard counter, or check at least, so that's pretty nice. Comes with Luna and Sturdy Surge, which is nice because that was only on Hatari Desert Nyla, so that's pretty nice. Sturdy Surge is I mean, you can definitely replace this with, you know, Surge Sparrow and other skills, but Sturdy Surge right off the box is going to be pretty good for them. And then Flow Force 3, I like how the icon is just a fist. So we have another flow skill, so we had Flow Refresh, Flow Guard, and now we have Flow Force 3. So we have another option for Cavaliers, and this one has the same effect where it neutralizes effects that prevent follow-ups, except this time it also neutralizes your penalties to attack and speed, so that's pretty nice. If you just want to make yourself stronger, though I still think Flow Guard's the best one, but Flow Force obviously has some usage and can definitely be a good option. And then they come with a new C skill, Faith in Humanity. So, you know, Legendary Roy is going to get a remix soon, and this is probably something he can get, Faith in Humanity. So this one gives at start of turn, if unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, so that's a very lenient condition, other than dragon or beast foes, allies, grants attack speed +6, and then also if 2 or more allies on your current team are dragon or beast allies, have total bonuses equal or greater than to 10, excluding Roy and Eliwood. They also neutralize effects that grant special cooldown charge, so basically the anti-guard and the anti-special acceleration skill. So this is a pretty good skill. It's going to be annoying if you use a lot of dragon or beast allies, but generally speaking, I feel like not many people, especially beast allies, people don't really use beast that much. I mean, we just got Moram, who's a pretty good beast unit, but not every team is going to have dragon or beast allies on them, so this is still a pretty good skill, even though it can be kind of annoying to your team building because it doesn't work again with dragon or beast allies, but still, this is a pretty nice skill for sure. So Faith in Humanity, that's definitely something I can expect for Legendary Roy's remix. So yeah, for Human Virtue, yeah, that's what it's called, right? Human Virtue. Yeah, Human Virtue. So that is the harmonized Roy and Eliwood. It's definitely cute as heck, and Roy, here, like I said, with all his love interests, he's there, and at least he has his dad to support him. So yeah, really wholesome. I know a lot of people don't like seeing kids on bridal banners, but I don't mind, honestly. I mean, you go to weddings and there's kids there all the time, as like a ring bearer. I mean, I think Roy here is he like a ring bearer? Kind of. Is he? I don't know. Let me look at the art again. Is he like a ring bearer? I guess you can kind of see him like it's one. I mean, he's holding a damn axe, or a pole arm, should I say. But yeah, anyway, that's what I like to think. He's a bring bear. So yeah, that is an Axe Cavalry, Harmonized, Roy, and Elliewood, and then their Harmonized skill grants defense res +6, and then also grants Treachery, which is basically the Blade Tome effect. It's an interesting name for the Blade Tome effect, Treachery. So that's the effect for the bonus or for the Blade Tome. So that is pretty much the banner, and like I mentioned earlier, Larum is on the banner as well. She is the temporal unit. You can see her later on in the background, which is going to be pretty nice because she's a Lance Flyer, I think, and she's probably going to be a dancer. I hope so, because Larum is a dancer, so hopefully she is a dancer and they don't do her dirty or something. And that's going to be pretty nice for a lot of people who want to build a dancer for arena, and hopefully she can score decently well and be a decently good unit, because Larum, the normal Larum, has really meh stats, so this one being updated in Gen 6 would be pretty nice. So there's Larum right there. And yeah, that's pretty much the banner. You know, I think it's cute. I don't really have any problems with many banners, but you know, it has some interesting skills. We have the Flow Force skill, you know, you have the Stillwater skill, but other than that, nothing here is that remarkable, which is fine because not every banner has to be game breaking. You know, there's always somebody that's like, this banner isn't that great. Well, not every banner has to be crazy broken, you know what I mean? Like, not every banner has to have super stacked to hell crazy units that are going to break the meta, you know what I mean? So that's fine. So yeah, interesting skills, but other than that, if you're not a huge Farm 6 or Farm 7 fan, then you're probably not going to pull in this banner. I'm glad I can skip for this because Legendary Sheet is coming back this month at the end of May, and I'm going to try to +10 her then because I have her at +7, so maybe I'll make a summoning, probably going to make a summoning video for that to try to finish her merges. So that's the goal. So hopefully I can get someone good on the free summon. Roy and Ellie would be really cool because they're a really strong Axe Cavalry unit. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the banner pretty much. And again, like I mentioned, Cecilia is the 4-star focus. So you can definitely +10 her if you want as a nice red cavalry unit. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. I think it's, you know, I think the bridal banners are cute, even though a lot of people don't like them. It's fine. I'm not really a picky person personally, but I can understand why people have gripes with them, and especially if it's a Fire Emblem 6 once again, because people don't like it when games repeat the same seasonal banner. So hopefully Three Houses doesn't get another summer banner for the 3rd year in a row when the summer banners roll around. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you do comment, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't for more Fire Emblem Heroes videos where I just react to the banners and whatnot, and also sometimes I make summoning videos and gameplay videos. So I appreciate all the support, guys. Please stay safe out there, and peace out.